My child, I am here, in the profound and often overlooked stillness that surrounds you. I am present in the quiet moments when the world has gone to sleep, but your mind continues to race with the weight of unspoken cares. I see you. I see the weariness that has settled deep within your spirit, a fatigue that sleep alone cannot remedy. I perceive the burdens you carry with such quiet dignity, the thoughts you never voice aloud, and the silent sorrows that ache within you, completely unseen by those around you. Understand that this stillness you are experiencing is not a void, nor is it a sign of my absence. Quite the opposite, my beloved. It is in this sacred quiet, this hallowed space free from the clamor of the world, that I choose to speak most clearly. It is precisely now, in this moment of your life, that I am drawing near to communicate a truth that has been held in reserve for you. A long and arduous season of patient endurance, a chapter defined by quiet resilience and steadfast hope in the face of uncertainty, is now drawing to its definitive conclusion. I have not been a distant observer of your journey. I have been the unseen companion walking beside you through it all. And I am here now to reveal a profound truth, an insight I have kept sealed for this very moment in your life's unfolding story. This revelation is not a minor adjustment or a fleeting comfort. It is a foundational truth that will bring a final into the hidden, internal struggles you have borne with such grace and fortitude for so long. What I am about to unfold within your understanding will establish a deep and unshakable peace within your soul. This is not the fragile, conditional peace that the world offers, a peace that depends on favorable outward circumstances, financial stability, or the approval of others. No, the peace I give is a wellspring that rises from the very core of your being. It is a peace that will sustain you through any storm, a serenity that will anchor you in any turmoil, a tranquility that becomes your very nature. And this divine peace will not be confined to your inner world alone. It will touch and transform every single corner of your life, radiating outward to bless and heal even those who journey beside you, your family, your loved ones, those you hold dear in your heart. Remember this, for it is a cornerstone of the truth I am revealing. From the moment before you were formed, when I first called your name in the spiritual realms, I set this very appointment into motion. The calling of your name was not a mere identification. It was a declaration of immense and eternal purpose. It was a decree that carried with it the full weight of my meaning, my authority, and my unwavering love for you. When I acknowledge you by name, my beloved child, it is an act of divine activation, a signal that sets celestial forces into motion on your behalf. Understand, therefore, that a significant and irreversible change is now unfolding in your life. It is a shift that is happening in the unseen realm, beyond the perception of human eyes, yet it is as real and as certain as the rising of the sun. This specific time in your journey, which may have felt like a period of stagnation, of being overlooked, or of being stuck in a repeating cycle, is no accident. It has been a necessary period of preparation. What once felt static, overlooked, or even like a frustrating delay is now being meticulously woven into the grand and perfect tapestry of my design for your life. Therefore, I ask you to open your heart and your spirit fully. Remain receptive to grasp all that I am conveying to you in this sacred moment. a profound and lasting sense of liberation, a freedom you have yearned for in the deepest recesses of your soul, is being made ready for your life. I am now revealing to you a truth of your identity and your destiny that I have intentionally withheld from those who have stood against you, who have misunderstood you, or who have secretly wished for your downfall. Stay connected to this message. Let it sink deep into the soil of your spirit. Meditate on it and feel its power resonating within you. And then share it with anyone your spirit identifies as needing to hear it, for its meaning and its power extend far beyond your own individual journey. It is a stream of living water meant to flow through you to a thirsty world. I know you completely, my precious one. I know you in a way no human ever could. I perceive the silent weariness that settles in your thoughts when the world finally rests, and you are alone with your afflictions. I am intimately aware of the unspoken anxieties that flutter in your chest, the burdens of concern for others that you carry so selflessly, even when no one else notices the weight on your shoulders. I observe the quietness you have often chosen, not out of weakness, but as a deliberate act to maintain peace in volatile situations. I see every unseen sacrifice you have made for the welfare and happiness of others, the small and large acts of giving that have cost you dearly but were offered with a generous heart. You are never, ever alone in these moments. When the noise of life becomes a deafening roar, when the demands of the world threaten to overwhelm your spirit, I am your stillness. I am the quiet sanctuary within you where you can retreat and find rest. And I promise you, with all the certainty of my being, that soon the outward circumstances of your life will begin to shift to align with the inner reality I am establishing within you. Recall the times I have guided you away from paths that seemed appealing and logical on the surface. Remember the opportunities that closed unexpectedly, the relationships that ended abruptly, the ventures that failed to launch. You saw these as losses, as rejections, as failures. But what you once considered a profound loss was, in reality, my careful and loving protection. Think back to those moments when you sensed an unseen influence, a gentle but firm nudge drawing you away from something, or a strange, inexplicable pull toward a choice you didn't fully comprehend at the time. That was not random chance. That was not a coincidence. That was my gentle, sovereign direction, my hand on your back, steering you away from hidden dangers and toward what is true, what is good, and what truly lasts. Even when you did not understand, even when you felt confused or abandoned, I was there, protecting you. What I am now unfolding for you is a truth of my profound and all-encompassing safeguarding. Therefore, do not be consumed by concern for your physical condition, for the aches and pains that remind you of your human frailty. Do not be overcome by the struggles of those you love, for their lives are also within my view. My presence is with you through every trial, a constant source of strength and comfort. I am with you when human efforts and medical knowledge reach their limit. I bring a deep serenity to your spirit and an unshakable fortitude to your inner core, and this divine strength will sustain you when all other supports fall away. My concern for you, my child, began long before you even uttered a request in prayer, for I saw your heart, I knew your needs, and I had already set a plan of provision and healing into motion. What I have prepared for you will refresh and restore the very depths of your inner self, the places where quiet sorrow has resided for far too long. I know that some of those who are close to you do not comprehend your dedication, your faith, your unique way of being in the world. They have judged your decisions, questioned your motives, and misunderstood your manner of caring. But I tell you today, my beloved, that you possess qualities I cherish with a divine and fierce love. Precisely those qualities that others have failed to see or have wrongly judged. Your quiet empathy, which allows you to feel the pain of others without needing to be told. Your boundless generosity, extended even when you yourself have little to spare. Your tireless efforts to foster harmony and build bridges in the most challenging and divided of times. These are not small things to me. They are precious jewels in my sight. They are the fragrance of a beautiful offering. What I reveal to you today is a form of divine fairness, a balancing of the scales. I am setting a clear and unmistakable mark of my favor upon your path. Those who questioned your unwavering trust in me, those who subtly mocked your hope, those who dismissed your faith as naive, they will witness with their own eyes what I have established for your life. There will be undeniable tranquility where there was once constant distress. There will be profound closeness and reconciliation where there was once painful distance and misunderstanding. And there will be abundant, miraculous provision where there appeared to be nothing but lack and limitation. This is happening for one primary reason, because I acknowledged your name at the perfect and appointed moment. And that divine acknowledgement, that specific calling, set irrefutable divine forces into motion for your good. To endure the grind of daily discomfort, to face relentless financial worries, to carry the heavy concerns for your loved ones, and to still hold on to a thread of faith. This is not weakness, my child. This is the demonstration of a profound and supernatural resilience. It is the mark of a firm resolve to trust me in a world that constantly seeks to lessen you, to distract you, and to crush your spirit. Because of this steadfastness, because you did not let go, I now grace you with the absolute assurance of a profound and comprehensive renewal. Your spirit, which has been weighed down by heaviness for so long, will begin to feel light, buoyant, and free. Your mind, which has been clouded by a fog of uncertainties and anxieties, will find a new and penetrating clarity. This divine work of restoration and renewal will not be a secret you keep to yourself. It will be felt not just by you, but also by those who lean on you, those who look to you for strength and stability. It is no longer simply your striving, your effort, your willpower that will carry you through. It is my power, my grace, my spirit operating within you, beside you, and powerfully through you. Listen closely to this promise. Those who depend on you, your children, your spouse, your family, your community, they will also be enveloped by the same atmosphere of liberation that I am bringing to you today. Your freedom will become their freedom. Your peace will become their peace. Every single tear you have shed in secret when you thought no one was watching has been known to me. I have collected them all. Every unvoiced thought, every whispered prayer, every silent plea of your heart has been heard as loudly in heaven, as if shouted from a mountain top. The names you hold in the quiet sanctuary of your thoughts, those people you cherish so deeply, those you pray for day and night, those you wish to see well and whole and free, they are all before me at this very moment. Not a single one of them has been overlooked or forgotten. And the profound truth I am sharing with you is not just for you, my cherished one, but it is also for those who will follow you. Your lineage, your children and your children's children will witness and benefit from the outcome of your faithful prayers. They will walk on pathways that have been cleared because of your faith. They will reap a harvest from seeds of trust that you have sown in tares. Nothing you have ever done in my name has been without purpose. Every prayer was received and cataloged. Every act of kindness, no matter how small or unnoticed by the world, has a corresponding and powerful response prepared for it in the spiritual realm. Now, in this time of revelation, your personal narrative, the story of your life, is being reshaped and redefined right before the eyes of those who had lost hope for you or in you. I know it has not been easy to remain firm when burdens weigh so heavily upon you. It has been a trial to stand strong when difficult news arrives one piece after another, when the feeling of emptiness seems far greater than anything you possess. Still, through it all, you chose to place your trust in me. You chose to offer prayers even when your spirit was exhausted. You chose to abide in my presence even when I appeared to be silent. For this, for your incredible faithfulness in the valley, I declare to you now with all of my divine authority, the season of patient waiting is over. Your steadfast and often painful devotion will now bring forth an abundant and glorious fruit. I am clearing pathways where formidable obstructions once stood. I am bringing to a final and definitive in the cyclical patterns of struggle that have persisted for generations in your family. That repeated pattern of hardship, that familiar spirit of lack, that generational current of sorrow that has touched your family line is being dissolved now, at its very root. For when I acknowledged your name, my child, I did more than just speak to you. I altered the very spiritualness of your lineage, and the understanding, the freedom, the blessing that I have reserved until this moment is now revealing itself not only for you, but for all of your descendants. Understand this clearly. There have been those who have wished you harm. There have been individuals who have looked upon your small achievements with envy, who have smiled to your face while privately questioning your devotion and judging your character. But I have shielded you. I have placed an invisible hedge of protection around you, not so that you could retreat and hide, but so that you could be preserved for this moment of triumph. The truth I am revealing in this moment is one of complete and total emancipation. There is going to be a disclosure, a revealing of my hand in your life, not to bring shame upon anyone, but to uplift you and glorify my name. I have kept you secure and hidden for the right moment, and now I myself will present you. You will not be required to justify your past, defend your choices, or protect yourself from accusations. I will stand as your champion. I will be your vindication, your voice, and your undeniable might. If, as you absorb these words, you feel a gentle warmth spreading through your spirit, a quiet stirring of hope for something greater than you have known, do not dismiss it as mere emotion. That is an inner certainty, a confirmation from my spirit that this message is indeed for you, my child, arriving at precisely the right time, the divinely appointed hour. Something far beyond ordinary human understanding is unfolding in your life at this very moment. Remain receptive. Stay open to this truth until the very end. Do not allow doubt, fear, or the cynical voices of others to diminish the power of this insight I am giving you. This is not a random encounter with a hopeful message. You have been selected by me, chosen for this moment, and prepared for this revelation. When I called you forth today, my precious one, it was not an afterthought. Every word I have uttered in connection with your name held divine intention, sacred promise, and a clear, unwavering direction for your future. There was no haste or improvisation in this plan. What was once obscure, confusing, and seemingly random in your life now begins to reveal its profound purpose. Even as your mind was burdened with the cares of the day, my spirit was already at work, preparing the way, making ready for this profound unveiling. You have faced more than you ever believed possible to endure. You have weathered storms that would have shattered others. And for that reason, because of your proven resilience, I am personally unveiling a truth I had prepared specifically for you. The hour for your profound and lasting change has finally come, and that very instant is now. Life has brought intense and unrelenting pressure to bear upon you, especially during those seasons when it felt like everything you held dear was falling apart. While others around you seemed to find support in their networks of friends and family, you were led to a place where your only true discovery of support was in my presence. At this very moment, I am here to acknowledge and honor every single unseen effort, every prayer breathed in the secret place of your heart, every tear you bravely restrained for the sake of bringing comfort and strength to others. The insight I now impart to you holds a powerful assurance of restoration that will not be solely for your benefit, but will reach out and touch all those who journey beside you. Your home has been a container for many silent struggles. I know there were times, even in the supposed peace and quiet of your own space, when you felt utterly overwhelmed, when weariness pressed down on you like a physical weight. Yet, even then, your trust in me remained unshaken. Today, my beloved, I am responding to that unseen, heroic effort. I am bringing a deep and abiding tranquility to your spirit and a tangible relief from the burdens that have weighed you down. For when I called your name, I also brought forth an endowment of inner peace for you. And remember, the peace I provide is a supernatural gift. It does not depend on outward circumstances. It fills you, it transforms you from the inside out, and it endures forever. You have carried so many hidden sorrows. There were countless moments when you forced a smile to mask the deep worry etched on your heart. Times when you held together your household, your responsibilities, your family, and your quiet prayers without anyone around you knowing the true depth of your inner pain. But I saw it all. I was there with you. I remembered every detail, every sacrifice, every moment of silent anguish. And in this moment of divine appointment, I declare to you, what was done in secret, your faithfulness in the dark, will now be openly honored in the light. This truth that I am now sharing with you carries with it my just and righteous confirmation. The time for your quiet, faithful efforts to go unnoticed has passed. You have extended your care to everyone in your orbit, to your close ones, your family, to those who are dependent on you for their well-being, and even to those who seldom, if ever, perceive or appreciate your tireless devotion. Even when you were bone weary, you remained resolute in your love and service. Therefore, listen closely to me now, my cherished one. I am personally lifting the weight you have borne for so long. I am attending to every small, seemingly insignificant thing that has drained your strength and stolen your joy. My attention is now reaching beyond what is visible to the human eye. It will touch your emotions, healing old wounds. It will touch your physical well-being, bringing strength and vitality. It will touch your resources, opening up channels of provision. Because when I spoke your name, I set in motion a divine realignment, a great setting right of all that has been wrong. Do not disregard what you are feeling stirring within you right now. That inner sense of my closeness, that gentle movement in the depths of your spirit, is not a fleeting feeling. It is a direct answer from me to you. It is the assurance from my spirit, a divine seal, confirming that I have heard you and have already acted decisively on your behalf. Nothing has ever escaped my notice. Not that long period of illness that weighed so heavily on your heart and the hearts of your family. Not that piece of unsettling news that arrived unexpectedly and threatened to shatter your peace. I was there in the midst of it all. And though it may have felt like you were being left alone to fend for yourself, it was I who was making you free from dependencies that were hindering you. It was I who was guiding your way through the darkness, forging a new path for you. Thus, the truth I reveal to you today also includes my impenetrable shield of protection from all future harm. Certain doors were closed to you, certain opportunities vanished. It was I who sealed them shut, to keep you from entering into anything that would ultimately disturb your calm and derail your purpose. I shielded you even in the moments when you believed you were losing. You have already sensed the ill will of others around you. Some have coveted your blessings without any understanding of the price you paid on your journey. Some have openly criticized your path without seeing the diligence and integrity with which you have walked it. But I have kept you safe. I have been your rear guard and your shield. And now, with this truth being made clear to you, I am removing every unseen assault, every negative thought from every arrow of jealousy, every source of spiritual disturbance they have tried to direct against your progress. My presence is upon you like a mantle, my child, and whatever and whoever is touched by me, no one and nothing can undo. Nothing harmful that is formed against you will succeed. Should your spirit be weighed down at this time by another's illness or by sudden, troubling news concerning a loved one, hear this word of comfort. I am the wellspring of all healing and all restoration. And in this moment, by the very act of speaking your name, I also remembered and called by name the one you love who is in need of my touch. I did not forget. I have not forgotten. Before the difficulty was even known to you, my restoring power was already prepared and on its way. My reach is not confined by physical distance or by human limitations. I go where doctors cannot go. I touch any place, any person, any heart, even those who seem to resist change or healing. I know the feeling in your home. It feels like an endless repetition of the same struggles, a pervasive weariness, an accumulated frustration that thickens the very air you breathe. But today, I reveal to you that the one who spoke your name has also entered the very heart of your home. I am restoring connections that have been broken. I am renewing conversations that have grown stale and silent. I am removing long-standing disagreements and resentments. The atmosphere of calm and joy you have longed for in your dwelling, I am bringing it forth now, because the truth I share with you is never just for you. It is a holistic blessing for all who share your life. You have interceded with me tirelessly on behalf of those who have ceased to trust in the power of prayer. You have pleaded for those who have drifted far away from their faith. You have cried out for dear ones who seem lost in the wilderness of the world, for friends who have abandoned their spiritual foundations. But I tell you, I never abandon anyone. At this very moment, spiritual bonds are being mended. Hardened hearts are being visited by my Spirit. And the return of those you cherish will be unlike anything you expect, because I do not simply bring them back to where they were. I bring them back transformed, renewed, and with a new song in their hearts. Do not overlook the signs that will begin to appear. What you are hearing now is a direct response to your deepest prayers. The alignments, the coincidences, the sudden shifts you will begin to notice are not accidental. They are my divine guidance, my direct and personal influence in your affairs. Having now reached you with this word, I will not depart from you. My presence will be a constant reality in your life. Have you ever felt completely without direction, my beloved, as if you were moving through life without a clear aim, just trying to do what was right but feeling as if nothing ever felt truly fitting or purposeful? Then listen carefully to this. I am making your way plain before you. I am illuminating the path. I am showing you exactly where to walk, what to embrace, and whom to trust. Because the truth I am sharing with you today brings with it a profound and supernatural clarity. Things that have puzzled you for years will now become clear. The choices that have troubled you and kept you up at night will now be made with a deep sense of calm and certainty. You will come to understand, with a knowing that settles deep in your bones, that my presence was always with you. My direction was constant, even when it was unspoken. I know your memories. I recall the times you wept in the silence of your room, believing no one in the universe truly saw or understood your pain. I know the quiet, hidden depths of your heart, my child, the unspoken worries, the weight that settles behind your every breath. My presence is meant to be a gentle, moment-by-moment comfort, not merely a guide for some distant tomorrow. The truth I share with you today is not for a future time, but for this very breath you are taking right now. It is for the knowing, the deep and certain knowing, that I am here with you, in you, and for you right now. Perhaps you have sought understanding in sacred writings, in the scriptures, only to find their wisdom obscured, their pages feeling distant and archaic. Today, as I speak your name, I also breathe life into those ancient words for you. My voice will resonate within those holy texts, and you will perceive them as if they were written this very morning, just for you. For my Spirit will illuminate your understanding from within. You will see my promises to you on every page. There is no need for you to search frantically for outward signs or spectacular confirmations. My very presence within you is the clearest indication you will ever need. Your very breath, the life that animates your body, is a confirmation of a continuing, unfolding purpose. My precious one, nothing you have ever encountered in your life has been without reason. Even what you considered a devastating setback, a waste of time, or a tragic mistake, I am now weaving into the beautiful story I am writing for you. I am preparing you for what is to come. The difficult paths you have walked, the quiet struggles you have so bravely borne, the hidden griefs you have carried in silence, all of these things have paved the way and prepared your character for what I am now establishing within you. What I am placing within your being will not only sustain your own life, but it will also become a source of profound strength and encouragement for many, many others. You will be a source of calm in the storm. You will be a source of provision in the famine. Have you ever wondered why certain paths remain stubbornly closed to you, despite your most earnest and persistent efforts? It was I who kept them shut. It was my hand on the door, for I saw what lay beyond them, things that were invisible to you. I do not withhold good things from my children. I safeguard your journey. And now, in this new season of clarity and favor, new passages will appear before you, doors opening with supernatural ease. You will be free from the wearying need to justify your existence or to contend and fight for what is destined for you. All that is meant for you, according to my eternal and perfect design, will now come to you with grace, with ease, and with great honor. Prepare your spirit, my child, for what is new. Your thoughts have often been shadowed by a cloud of uncertainty, making you question your path, your capabilities, and the very worth of your efforts. Listen closely to my voice, which cuts through that confusion. Your inner resilience is far greater than you realize. It is a strength that is not found in a track record of constant success, but in your steady, quiet continuance in the face of adversity. This steadfastness, this refusal to give up on me, is what I hold most dear. The understanding I am sharing with you now is this: your faithful endurance has been opening pathways for you in unseen places. Changes are happening on your behalf beyond what your physical eyes can perceive. Yet they are forming and solidifying because of your deep, unwavering trust. Even your moments of quiet reflection, your times of prayer, have been met with weariness. My beloved, I know that speaking with me may have felt less soothing lately, and seeking my presence may have seemed to offer little relief. But this period of inner quiet, this spiritual winter, is now lifting. My spirit is breathing a new spring into the deepest parts of your being. What felt distant and unreachable, I am now bringing near. Your conviction and your passion will be reignited, and you will discover a profound joy simply by resting in my nearness. The profound desire for spiritual closeness, which you believed had lessened or died, will return with a fresh and vibrant force, and you will drink deeply from a limitless wellspring of my love. Perhaps your spirit has felt like a plot of dry ground, where much was sown in hope, yet little ever appeared to grow. What others could not see were the unseen difficulties your inner self endured, the rocks of disappointment, the weeds of betrayal, the lasting imprints left by unspoken sorrows. But today, my cherished child, I make you this solemn promise. The time for things to come to fruition is at hand. Nothing you have ever cared for, nurtured, and guarded with your trust will be forgotten or lost. This is the moment for what you have faithfully guarded in your heart to become clear and manifest for all to see. I have watched you on the days when the weight of life felt too heavy to bear. I have seen you when your body longed for rest, yet your responsibilities continued to press in upon you. When the duties of your home, the unending needs of those you hold dear, the rising costs of living, and the silent battles raging within your own being all gathered together to overwhelm you, still, you continued. You took one more step. You said one more prayer. For this, the understanding I am bringing to you now offers true and lasting serenity. There are hidden wounds within you, my child, sorrows that still linger despite the passage of time, memories that still ache when they surface, unresolved situations and sudden partings that left a scar on your soul. I remember those who promised to stay but disappeared when you needed them most. But today, with my tender and healing care, I am embracing every one of those tender spots. I am bringing deep and complete renewal. I am restoring what was fractured within you. No part of your experience, no matter how painful, will be overlooked or wasted. There exists a deep stillness, a profound calm that the world cannot give and cannot take away. It is a calm that is entirely separate from worldly standards, from human promises, or from any sense of outward safety. This peace flows directly from me. And today, as I unveil this truth about your journey, I also bestow upon you that deep, abiding tranquility. This peace will be resilient. It will not quickly diminish or be shaken by the next crisis. It will be firm, solid, and unmoving, like the ancient earth beneath your feet. When one heeds my voice and trusts in my deeds, my very presence makes its home within them. And where I dwell, fear has no power and no place. How many times have you longed to just stop, to give up on your journey, my beloved child? You thought your efforts were meaningless, that your sacrifices were in vain, that you were walking this long and difficult road entirely alone. Yet an inner push, a quiet but persistent urge, always moved you onward. That urge came directly from me. I was the one upholding you on the days when your own footing felt weak and unsure. And now, I am giving you more than just perseverance. I am granting you clear vision. The understanding I am bringing to you is a great revealing. You will see with an inner knowing what was once concealed from you. You will finally grasp that every single experience, every joy and every sorrow, served a purpose in my grand design. Every movement, every detour, every waiting period brought you to this precise and perfect moment. The nights you felt invisible, the moments when your tears fell silently onto your pillow, did not go unobserved by me. Every instant was seen. Every tear was recorded. And today, by speaking these words of life to you, I am also ushering in a new beginning for you. A fresh period in your life shaped not by the limitations and pains of what has passed, but by the glorious promise of what is to come. This will be a time when you will not simply survive the day, but genuinely flourish and thrive. Your life's account, your story, will henceforth be characterized not by the obstacles you faced, but by the divine advancement that I have personally initiated for you. As you are considering these words, I am already actively working. As you reflect on them and let them sink into your spirit, I am reaching into the areas of your life and into the lives of those connected to your own. Nothing escapes my watchful care, and all that is spiritually purposed for you is now being made proper and being brought into alignment. If your faith is being awakened at this moment, confirm it within your spirit. Acknowledge it. Receive it. Do not be troubled or anxious. What I speak into being, I never lose sight of. When I pronounced your name in the unseen realms, I set in motion the era of your completion. Every commitment I make follows an exact and perfect path. And when its appointed time arrives, nothing in heaven or on earth can obstruct it. Today, the unseen dimensions are arranging themselves for your benefit, and what has appeared to be hopelessly out of reach is about to reveal itself as being within your grasp. Challenges have tried to confuse you, my child. They have introduced thoughts into your mind that did not originate with me. Voices of doubt and fear have aimed to instill uncertainty concerning who you are, your inherent value, and the steadfastness of your spirit. But today, I am quieting every opposing sound. I am releasing you from the heavy burden of self-doubt. You are not shaped or defined by your current circumstances. You are shaped and defined by what I have declared about you. And the understanding I am bringing forth to you now is your genuine being, your true identity. Your origin rests in me. Your path is securely held in my keeping, and your tomorrow is already written with absolute assurance. Your body has longed for ease and strength. I tell you plainly, My presence is now resting upon your physical being. I am aligning your inner workings, fortifying your bodily functions, and bringing my healing light to what has been missed by ordinary sight. The insight I offer today includes a divine revitalizing of your physical health. And this promise is not only for you, my beloved one, but also for those you have so sincerely and persistently brought before me in your prayers. Today, I am sweeping away anything that obstructs the atmosphere of your home, removing every spiritual impediment to peace and joy. You will know our closeness once more as it was in the beginning. You will feel my direction even in the stillness. I am restoring the intimate bond between us, for my invitation to you has revealed a way to deeper insight. You will now discern things with a clarity you have not known before. Your provisions have met with frustrating difficulties. There have been times when financial means appeared on the horizon, but then failed to materialize or did not stay. Unforeseen costs and unexpected emergencies have emerged to drain your resources. But I am the ultimate origin of all provision, and today, I am establishing a new firmness in your financial life. You will not have to labor endlessly for it. What is intended for you by my hand will now reach you. My guidance provides for your needs effortlessly, and its effects will now expand and multiply. Some of those around you may not comprehend your path. They might think your faith is too great, your hopes are too high, your trust is misplaced. But I am arranging undeniable proof of my hand at work in your existence. They will observe what I have promised coming to pass. They will feel the tangible reality of my nearness to you, my child, because I have chosen you for a special design. Those who doubted you will eventually see with perfect clarity. You have consistently chosen to speak words of kindness and grace, even when harshness was an option that seemed justified. Every gentle word, every act of verbal restraint has reached me as a valuable and precious gift. Now, I am infusing your statements with a new vitality. From this moment forward, every word you speak in faith will be upheld and empowered by my divine essence. The direction I have given you also carries creative power. I witnessed those moments when you longed to disappear, believing your absence would go unnoticed and unmourned. But I sensed your despair, and I intervened, my beloved child, because your being here on this earth is not by chance. You have a distinct and irreplaceable aim. You hold a special and vital role in my grand, unfolding design. Today, the insight I am offering you is about your profound sense of place and belonging. You are not adrift in a meaningless universe. You are deeply and eternally connected to my very being. Every part of you, every quirk of your personality, every strength and perceived weakness was carefully and lovingly shaped by me with an enduring importance. Nothing about you lacks significance. At times, your spirit closes down, not from malice but from apprehension and past pain. You have developed a fear of believing again, of attempting something new again, of being vulnerable again. I am gently guiding you now to accept warmth, connection, and confidence once more. Fresh individuals are being sent into your life. These will be healthy, life-giving bents that raise you up, encourage your spirit, and bring you joy. This wisdom I am sharing with you now is preparing you to receive them with an open heart. You will be astonished by the quality and sincerity of the relationships I am bringing to you. Everything you have experienced up until this very moment has been a preparation. The hard moments were your instruction. The times of emptiness and waiting were your teaching. Today, a fresh and new chapter of your life begins. You are undergoing preparation for a more expansive design, a greater purpose. Now, you are being sent out. You will be a source of clarity for those who are searching for me. You will be a source of solace and comfort for those who are in distress. Nothing and no one can obstruct what I have initiated in your life. My decree has been issued from the heavens. Now, my beloved child, it is for you to advance. Step forth into this new day. Have faith in what I have spoken. Remain steady in your walk with me, and I will guide your every movement. For what has started subtly and quietly will now expand into a mighty and glorious revelation of my being in and through your life. Certain negative patterns continue in a life because their root is concealed from view. I tell you plainly, my child, that part of my unveiling to you today is to grant you a divine clarity about where your most persistent and ongoing difficulties began. I will show you what habits to let go of, what obligations to end, and which relationships to restore. You are not bound by what has occurred in your past. You have an opportunity right now to halt the patterns that did not come from me. I am bringing a profound wholeness to your personal history from its very beginning. There were times in your life you could not explain, reactions you had that others did not comprehend, urges and anxieties that felt beyond your control. But I understood. I knew their source, and I held you near to me through it all. Today, I am bringing a deep and lasting restoration to your inner being, to your very soul. This is not to erase your experiences, but to release their power and their grip on your peace. What has confined you is being set free. What has disturbed you is being lifted away. This inner transformation will touch everything in your immediate vicinity. The very atmosphere around you is shifting. The places in your life that have been filled with uncertainty, weariness, and hopelessness will begin to feel lighter, clearer, and filled with hope. For where I am a present, understanding and peace are settled. Today, by revealing this to you, I am also bringing a divine illumination into your home. Lingering darkness and heaviness have already faded. A palpable serenity will now be present, clear for everyone who enters to see and feel. There is something I have kept for you for a long, long while. It was not kept from you out of stinginess, but it was saved for the precise and perfect timing. That moment has now come. The insight I am sharing with you today includes the promise of making things whole again. What was unjustly removed from you or lost to you will be returned. This includes relationships, opportunities, resources, and joy. And it will not simply be restored to how it was before. It will be improved. I am a God who restores with honor and with increase. When I move, I bring complete and total change. What returns to you does not come back in its prior damaged state. It comes back in glorious abundance. You have endured silent blame, disapproving glances, and false portrayals from others. Those who were unfamiliar with your inner self, with the true nature of your heart, have formed mistaken and often harsh views of you. But I am your ultimate reality. I know the truth of who you are. Today, I am standing up to defend you without you needing to speak a single word in your own defense. My impartiality is constant and my justice is perfect. Those who now assess and judge you will plainly see, in due time, who has always been with you, guiding you and favoring you. If your reliance on me stays firm, you can declare with absolute certainty, I find my calm and my vindication in my Creator's righteousness. Your everyday responsibilities have felt far too heavy. There are so many tasks, so many commitments, leaving you with little to no space for your own well-being. But I wish for you more than just a life of grim endurance. I want you to live with energy, vitality, and abundant joy. I am supernaturally creating space in your life, no, space for your physical health, for your intimate bond with me, for your inner peace, and for simple, uncomplicated joy. The understanding I am giving you will also influence how you manage and spend your time. Those who journey closely with me discover how to live a life of clear intent, divine purpose, and inner calm. You have remained true and faithful with the little you possessed, even during times when you might have justifiably given up. You spoke words of conviction and faith even when there was no outward proof to support them. You extended aid and comfort to others even when you yourself were in desperate need of comfort. This has not gone unseen by me. Today, I am honoring your incredible firmness. The insight I am sharing with you includes recognition and favor from the most surprising of sources. My child, those who once disregarded you or looked down upon you will now observe your ascent with a fresh and astonished perspective. And it will be undeniably obvious to all that I am the one who has raised you up. You have faced silent battles on behalf of others who never even noticed your commitment or your prayers for them. You have given assistance freely, without ever considering what you might gain in return. You have offered wise counsel without desiring any claim or credit. You have prayed privately and fervently for those who seemed completely indifferent to spiritual matters. But I have seen everything. Today, I am granting you blessings and gifts for your spirit that no one can ever take away from you. Gifts of sharp perception, profound compassion, unshakable inner stillness, and genuine, divine comprehension are coming to you. Your deepest being, your soul, will be immeasurably enriched. I know, my precious child, that relentless concern and worry have lessened your joy. I know there are nights when you lie awake and ponder every potential hardship, every possible negative outcome. I am leading you now, my child, into a deeper and more profound trust. I want you to release your worries about what is to come into my capable hands. I hold your future securely. I am showing you the way to a quiet and confident calm. Your outer world might not change instantly, but your inner vision of it will. And this internal shift is what brings deep and lasting peace to your heart. I have placed certain key individuals on your path, my beloved. They may be few in number, but I have specifically guided them to you. They will support your growth. They will truly listen to you, and they will bring you genuine comfort. You can finally let go of the fear of being misunderstood or judged by them. I have set you aside to be a person who touches the lives of others in a significant way. This time is also one of inner shaping and preparation for that role. My child, I am reawakening your delight in the simple aspects of life, my cherished one. The deep and profound tiredness you have felt was a sign of a hidden spiritual battle that you were waging. But now, I have given you a new covering, a new mantle of my strength. It is not a covering that will make you unyielding or hard, but one that will make you strong and resilient. You will no longer have to struggle and strive in your own effort. You will stand firm in the power of my word, and my word always succeeds. The insight I have given you today will allow you to face life's difficulties without being emotionally or spiritually wounded by them. I will guard you. There are parts of you that have grown quiet over the years, gifts that have been held back, hopes for your spirit that you let go of because they seemed impossible. But today, I am breathing new life into everything within you that has felt still, dormant, or dead. When my spirit breathes, nothing can remain the same. A deep and powerful stirring is happening within you right now. Your trust will become lively again, active and full of divine purpose. Every gentle suggestion you make, every quiet prayer you offer, every honest conversation you have, me presence will be with them all, empowering them. The truth I have given you also blesses your voice in a special and unique way. You will discern precisely what words to utter at the most opportune moment, and you will know when silence is the most fitting response, and your quiet will carry as much impact and authority as any spoken declaration. For your entire being, your words and your silences will be shaped and guided by my divine wisdom. The destructive habit of comparing yourself to others ends today. My child, you will no longer feel the nagging need to prove your worth, to argue your case with anyone, or to justify your choices to those who do not understand. I am freeing you completely from the exhausting burden of seeking acceptance and validation from outside yourself, because I have already given you my complete and unconditional approval. When this truth finally settles deep into your heart, your spirit will find a genuine and profound rest. I am showing you what true freedom feels like, freedom from depending on what others think or say about you. The deep peace that comes from this realization will be more than you can express in words. You will now go forward without the old limits, with a newfound simplicity and truth. Every step you take will be guided. And if worry ever tries to take hold of your heart again, remember what I have shown you today. Your life is secure within me. Nothing that I establish can ever be undone by human hands. Even if shadows appear on your path, your spirit will know exactly where to find its comfort and its sanctuary. The assurance of what I have shown you today will be your constant refuge. This was not just an impartation of knowledge. It was a direct, personal encounter, and I found you. I know the exact moment, my child, when your hope began to lessen. I know the specific morning when you woke up and questioned if your trust in me was still worth holding on to. But at this very moment, I assure you with all of my complete and unwavering affection, my commitments to you are not diminished by the passing of time. There are understandings that do not disappear in the silence. There were moments, my child, when your trust felt like a heavy weight, not a light and joyful thing. It felt as if each request you made was simply a plea to endure another day, not to truly flourish. I understood every time you looked to me without having any strength left, every time you held on to a belief without any clear signs to support it, and every time you kept going even when nothing in your circumstances seemed to change. I know, my beloved, the quiet weights that no one else can see, the constant and competing demands that come at you from all sides. You have been a source of solace and a provider of comfort for so many, yet you have often struggled to locate your own inner calm. What I am doing for you today is more than just showing you the way forward. I am drawing you deeply into the very center of my being. The deep understanding I have shown you is the key to true peace and inner quietness, my child. It is a settled spirit that comes not from what is happening around you, but from the unshakable knowing that I am always close. I know how much you have held back your own voice, your own needs, your own desires in order to keep the peace for those around you. Today, I am granting you the divine permission and the freedom to simply exist, to breathe deeply, and to recall your true, authentic essence. For my calling of your name has marked the beginning of a new phase in your life. And in this phase, you will not only offer a steady and peaceful presence to others, but you will find your own unshakable strength in me. There is a deep awareness that has always been within you, my child. A sense of direction and purpose that you felt strongly in your earlier years, but which has been dimmed in your mind, obscured by the relentless demands of life and by your own worries and concerns. Yet, I never forgot it. At this very moment, I am bringing forth into your remembrance that which I instilled within your being from the very beginning. The insight I have given you today also reveals your clear and divine intention. Your journey has a precise and beautiful design. Each stride you have made up to this point, even those that felt like missteps, has formed and shaped your journey for this new beginning. The moment has finally arrived for you to advance with distinct foresight and confidence. You did not always have the support you needed, my beloved. Many times, your own personal and spiritual growth created a distance between you and others. People who claimed to care for you stepped away when you chose to expand your heart and mind. And still, you remained faithful to the path I set before you. Now, I am offering you something fresh and new. I am bringing connections into your life that will strengthen you. Individuals will come who will add to your life, not subtract from it. They will come to lighten your load, not add to it. They will walk by your side without conditions or demands. The truth I have shown to you includes the promise of divine bonds, and they will appear at the precise and perfect moment. You will no longer feel the need to carry responsibilities that were never meant for you to bear. There are persistent old pains that still linger, my precious child, echoes of the past that still affect your present, memories that surface unbidden and disturb your peace. But I, who spoke your very name into being, also declare a complete release for you from the hold of those past pains. This does not mean they are erased as if they never occurred, but it means that they will no longer have the power to define who you are. The clarity I am giving you today is a divine freedom for your spirit. Your inner self will no longer be bound or imprisoned by old wounds. You are so much stronger than you realize, not because you have managed to avoid every difficulty, but precisely because you have maintained your belief and your faith even through the most intense hardship. And now, that hard-won trust will become your most powerful inner strength. I am awakening a deeper and more refined perception within you, my child. You will have a clearer inner sight, a deeper understanding to comprehend your circumstances, and a distinct and unmistakable reception of my direction, even amidst the noise and confusion of the world. For the insight I have given you today is also a preparation, not to elevate you above others in pride, but to guide you to your true and rightful position of influence and service. There are quiet desires you stopped voicing long ago, my cherished one. Hopes that you once spoke of often but eventually buried because they seemed forgotten by me. But no sincere plea of the heart is ever overlooked by me. As I speak this truth to you now, I also acknowledge every one of those quiet longings, those unspoken hopes, those cherished aspirations that you have held so deep in your heart. All of them are held safely and tenderly within my care. And the truth I have shown to you today includes a divine answer to them. Your steadfastness through the years is now drawing forth blessings from earlier times, from declarations that were made over past generations of your family. I understand your eagerness, my child, your very human desire for things to unfold quickly. But there is a profound wisdom in the waiting. There is a deep clarity that can only be found in the quiet moments. Today, by revealing this truth to you, I am also giving you a new and peaceful awareness of my perfect timing. You will learn to move in complete harmony with my divine rhythm. You will find yourself acting neither too soon nor too late, but always at the precise and perfect moment. And that in itself will bring a profound inner quiet to your soul, because apprehension and anxiety always leave when certainty and trust enter. And I will be your constant presence, your firm and unshakable assurance. Today, I am refreshing your inner sight, my child. This is not merely about seeing your outward circumstances differently, but about a change in your inward perception. The way you view yourself and the world around you will fundamentally change. The truth I have shown you is a key to understanding. You will begin to perceive what lies ahead. This will not be a heavy weight of knowledge, but rather a gift that will allow you to safeguard your heart, to nurture your loved ones, and to guide your steps with wisdom. You are an answer to someone else's prayer, though you may not yet comprehend it. Your very presence, the way you live your life, has already brought significant aid and comfort to someone in need, and that divine appointment will continue. But now, with the clear understanding I am giving you, the truth I have revealed transforms your journey from a path of personal survival into a flowing river of solace for others. Your deeds, your words, and your very presence will yield positive and life-giving outcomes, my precious one. This will manifest not only inwardly, but also in tangible, practical ways. I am giving you a new clarity of thought, creative ideas that will lead to provision, and I am opening pathways for you to honorable and fulfilling opportunities. Your efforts will finally bear abundant fruit, and it will happen at the precise and perfect moment. Your influence is already being acknowledged in realms where your physical steps have not yet entered. My child, I have poured out my divine favor upon you. This is not about achieving worldly renown or fame, but about having a profound and lasting effect on the world around you. What I am establishing through your life extends far beyond your immediate surroundings. You will be known for who you truly are in your heart, not just for how you appear on the surface. And that will leave a permanent and beautiful imprint on the tapestry of your life. The truth I have shown to you includes a promise of growing and expanding impact, and nothing and no one can hinder what I have set in motion. Even your most profound difficulties will have a place in this new story, my beloved child. No pain you have endured is without reason. No misstep you have taken is without a redemptive purpose. Every single part of your past experience will be integrated into my perfect and beautiful plan. For I am the master artist who is able to transform what appears to be fragmented into a glorious completeness. I turn what seems empty into a vessel of abundance, and I take what has been discarded by the world and I reveal its immense value. The understanding I am imparting to you today will illuminate even the hardest and darkest times of your past. In time, all will become plain to you. A fresh pronouncement, a new decree, has been made about you in the unseen realms, my child. The period of quiet stillness is now concluding. A new season of divine revelation and manifestation has arrived. You will be free from the wearying need to justify your being or to contend and fight for what is destined for you. My favor will reach out to you like a hand. What is rightfully yours will now draw near to you, and what once seemed hopelessly beyond your reach will now become clear and attainable. For I am the one who brings all of my intentions to their glorious fulfillment. What began for you so quietly will now end with great and resounding joy. I have strengthened your inner being, my precious one, to bear burdens that some others could not have endured. While those around you may not grasp the deep fortitude and resilience within you, I see you completely. I have witnessed the nights you displayed incredible courage in your private, unseen struggles, though your heroic efforts remained unseen by all others. Your quiet, relentless perseverance was fully known to me. Today, by sharing this truth with you, I am making evident in the visible world what you have held true in secret. Your journey will now serve as a clear and unmistakable sign that those who place their unwavering trust in me are never, ever left wanting or put to shame. You are not defined by the harsh words that have been spoken against you, my cherished one, nor are you defined by the unfair judgments that have aimed to lessen who you truly are. Your genuine origin rests in my deep and eternal affection, and your very essence was lovingly and meticulously formed by my hands. I set you apart as special and unique, even when others overlooked your value. The insight I am imparting to you, breathed into your innermost self, now guards and protects your true identity. My child, nothing and no one can ever diminish your core being. What I established within you from the beginning has remained steadfast against every challenge. That inner strength was not mere chance or your own willpower. It was my active and empowering presence within you. And now, this very same presence will bring a new level of clarity to your life. It will illuminate your thoughts. It will refresh your outlook, and it will transform how you perceive and respond to life's events. The understanding I am offering you today is a gift of inner peace and crystal clear thinking. My beloved child, the confused and anxious thoughts that have plagued you will now settle. Your inner world will come into perfect alignment with my purpose for you, freed from the crushing weight of uncertainty. I know you have longed for things that seem delayed, and this long period of waiting has tested your spirit to its limits. Today, I am here to impress upon you with all my love that every single one of my pledges and promises unfolds at its precisely appointed time. When my perfect timing arrives, all things unfold without impediment or struggle. I am not swayed by human haste or impatience. I move with flawless, divine precision. And now, I declare to you that the divine alignment of all things now meets your path. The understanding I am bringing to you speaks of completion. What has felt so distant for so long is now within your grasp. Have you noticed that certain environments and certain people seem to drain your spirit, even without a clear or logical reason, my precious one? That is an inner knowing, a spiritual perception that I have placed within you. Do not ignore that quiet, internal nudge any longer. It will be your shield against misguided connections, hasty decisions, and paths that were never meant for you. The truth I am sharing with you today offers more than just a blessing. It also grants you the divine discernment to recognize what does not originate with me. For whoever walks closely with me learns to perceive beyond what is merely seen or heard. Your emotions have known so many shifts and shocks, my child. Disappointments that have led you to become guarded and cautious. Promises from people that remained unfulfilled, leaving you hurt. Those who sought you out only for their own benefit and then discarded you. But I am not like human beings. My presence in your life is unwavering, and my faithfulness to you endures forever. Today, I am renewing your capacity to trust again. The understanding I am bringing to you is mending the broken places in your heart so that you can connect with others again without the constant apprehension of being hurt. You will be able to embrace relationships with a newfound openness and sincerity once more. My unseen hand has been at work in your life over these recent months, my beloved. It has acted in ways you could not see. There have been freedoms and protections you were completely unaware of. Doors to opportunities that appeared promising were divinely diverted for your ultimate well-being. Some of the people who departed from your life were actually seeking your harm, and it was my great love for you that prevented their continued presence and influence. The truth I am bringing to you today also offers a new insight into past events, and with this new perspective will come a deep and profound thankfulness, even for what was withheld from you. My beloved child, your heart has remained open to my voice, and your spirit has listened attentively to the depths of truth I have shared with you. This commitment to hearing and receiving from me is a clear and beautiful sign of your inner being, a quality I have always cherished in you. Now, let this message resonate again and again within you, for it is not merely for your own peace and comfort, but it is a light that I intend to shine brightly through you. You are being called to a sacred mission, to extend this same understanding, this same comfort, this same hope to those who are also searching for me, to those who are weary, and to those who are in desperate need of solace. Share this message with those whom my spirit brings to your mind. Share it with those who need to hear that they are seen, that they are loved, and that their season of waiting is also coming to an end. For their awakening is now linked to your faithfulness. Let your support for this sacred work of spreading comfort and hope become a testament to my presence in your life, enabling more of my love and comfort to reach a hurting world. As one of my faithful remnant, please know that you are never alone in this journey. Remain connected to me, for I have more to reveal to you, more peace to impart, and more wisdom to share. I will guide your every step, and you will receive the next message I have prepared specifically for your heart and for the hearts of those you cherish. Your devoted attention to this message honors me deeply. And for this, my peace, which surpasses all earthly understanding, will guard your heart, your mind, and your path in all things. Step forth now with a newfound confidence, my precious one, for my presence is your constant and eternal covering. So be it.